If you want to protect your business from outside forces like Airbnb, VRBO, Booking.com, if you want to control your business, a direct booking website is going to be essential. You really need to focus on growing your business through direct bookings. That is the only way you're going to have full control of your business. In this video, I'm going to give you a list of things that you need to do to get started on your journey to direct bookings and ensuring that you're going to have a business for years to come. I've always said, if you're building your home on someone else's land, you don't have a home. So let me get right into what you're going to need to have a successful direct booking website and how to successfully manage your bookings when you're receiving bookings direct. The very first thing that I highly recommend you get is some kind of property management software, right? Some PMS system that is going to help you do several things. Number one, it's going to help you manage your calendar, which is going to be extremely important because even though your focus should be on direct bookings, you're still going to advertise on other OTAs, right? Other platforms like Airbnb, VRBO, and Booking.com, for example. So you're going to need a PMS system that's going to manage your calendar. Now, you don't necessarily need a PMS system because you can get what's called a channel manager. But if you're looking to have a business like ours, in which my goal is to dominate the market, then you need a PMS system. You're eventually going to outgrow a channel manager. So right off the bat, get a PMS system. They're really, if you get some PMS system like one with Hostfully, there's a lot. I won't mention all of them, but some of them are very good and inexpensive. So get that PMS system. Next, within your booking website, make sure you have some kind of online booking system. Here's what I mean by that. When you design your website, design it in a manner in which someone can look at your property and click on it and then book that property. With that, you're going to also need a merchant processing system. We like to use, or we currently use Stripe, but there's others like Vacation Rentals. You can probably find a lot more or others that can fit your needs. But the biggest and probably the most well-known is Stripe. With Stripe, you get a lot of advantages if you use Stripe, like chargeback protection. So I won't go into merchant services because you can actually do your research on that and pick whichever one best suits your needs. But for us right now, it's Stripe. Next thing you want to do is you want to have some kind of pricing system, right? I've always mentioned, I've always have said that you should have some type of pricing software. There's a lot out there. There's Wheelhouse, AirDNA, Price Labs. Pick one that suits your needs, but have a dynamic pricing software. Will connect with your booking website, okay? Next is going to be making sure that you have the proper insurance and the proper legal considerations. Now here you're going to need to consult an expert, but once you design your website, once you have your PMS system, once you have your pricing software, once you have your merchant services all set up, then I would run everything through an attorney or someone that specializes in direct booking websites to make sure that everything you have there is legal, number one, and then number two, making sure that you have the proper insurance in place to protect your property, your bookings, yourself, and your guests. With that, you have your attorney help you write your terms and conditions. Your terms and conditions are going to be very important. They need to be listed. They need to be clear because that's what's going to protect you in the event of some type of legal action against you. Next is going to be your marketing. You want to market your direct booking website, right? How do you market that? You can market that in many different ways. Make sure you optimize your SEO. Although today, I'm going to be honest, we don't do any direct optimization with SEO. Where we do a lot of work and effort in with our marketing is through our social media. I've already mentioned before in other videos that, for example, Google Travel, they're going to use your website to promote your business. So Google already does a lot of advertising, so there's no need for me to optimize my website. And the biggest reason why I don't spend a lot of money on SEO optimization for my personal website is because I'm never, well, let me not say never. Currently, I don't have the funds to match people like Airbnb, like VRBO, like Booking.com. They have a lot of money to optimize their website. So I don't have the money to compete with them, but I do have the ability to compete with them on social media. And I can direct people to my booking website through my advertising on social media. So I would focus my marketing there. Next is, and this is going to be very important, on your website, have some kind of, whether you use AI or not, some kind of chat box so that when someone's on your website, you can start communicating with that person. That person looks at a property, you can start asking them, hey, you're interested in it. But have that communication or that ability on your website to chat with a potential guest. In addition to that, have a number there, or you should have some kind of customer support. For example, I mentioned before, we have VAs. So if any inquiry comes in, anything related to any questions or anything related to our properties, then our VAs are there to answer any specific question. But customer support is going to be key, especially if you intend to grow your business, and if you're successful, you're going to need customer support. So set that up from the beginning. Have some incentives, right? When I first created my website, I had a lot of incentives for people to book directly with us. They're going to get an automatic savings, because most OTAs charge a service fee. By someone booking directly with you, they're going to save the OTA fee. But in the beginning, especially in the beginning, I incentivize potential guests by giving them even greater discounts for booking direct. And the last thing I'm going to talk about, which I briefly mentioned already, is in making sure that you are in compliance, legally compliant with any possible law related to short-term rentals. So for example, if your city, your town, or your town, city, or county have some kind of regulations regarding short-term rentals, that you don't get protection from OTAs, then you need to have it. I'm going to give you an example of that. For example, Airbnb, VRBO, most OTAs have an agreement with the tax revenue people here in our county. When someone books, Airbnb, VRBO, whatever OTA has that agreement with, they pay our tourist tax for us. If someone books direct with you, you need to make sure that you have that in place so that when a reservation comes in that comes directly to you, you have something set up so that the tourist tax is paid. So make sure that's taken care of. If you want to learn more about how to increase your direct booking website, then subscribe to this channel. Hit that like button, hit the notification button so that you don't miss any videos that I put out. Follow me on Instagram. I love you guys, and I'll see you in the next one.